felt anxiety when flying, you will love what you're about to learn.
Hey, we're about to take off, aren't we? Yeah.
To get a good one.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Hey, can I have that Bloody Mary, please? Oh, yeah, okay, thank you. Okay.
Turn it off, Jerry.
Yeah,
Turn it
okay.
off, please.
All right.
I'd like to get off the ground here.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh, well, not only can yoga keep you calmer, because I'm a little nervous right now and uptight, it can also prevent aches and pains that come with air travel.
Yoga trainer Dana Santos is here to show us some moves. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
How do you like our Namaste Air?
Well, this is pretty comfy. I don't think I've ever been able to do this. Wow.
I have had some issues in the past with flying.
Yes.
And since I saw you last, I've been doing a lot of yoga. And it has helped tremendously with everything. So I am a convert. Love it.
Awesome.
But for everybody who's out there watching right now who can relate to feeling a little bit of, you know, nerves, what do you suggest?
Well, the first thing is establishing a decent posture, okay? And so the foundation for like yoga on an airplane is really your posture and your breathing.
Okay.
So
can you eat the airplane snacks while you're doing it?
yes.
Okay,
well, as long as you don't choke when you're trying to breathe. But you want to have your feet, both of them on the floor, especially if you experience swelling in your ankles. Folding your legs like this is not really great.
Well,
it
it's
might
very common in the air, isn't it, too, to get swelling. So
yes, yeah. So
you got to keep yourself moving.
Turning your ankles around,
Yep.
and if you can kick your shoes off, you have perfect shoes on for kicking your shoes off.
I
That's
always
nice.
wear shoes that you can just kick off.
But making sure you can feel both of your sitting bones, and sometimes we have a little extra stuff there. We have to move out of the way to find it.
Okay.
I didn't mean to look at you when I said that. I should have looked at you. You're eating.
Oh, no, you're right.
Snacks.
You're right.
But make sure you can feel both of them. And if you can't, because a lot of times we're right side dominant, so we're sort of sitting over here. If you can't, check your knees. If you have a knee that's forward, that indicates your hip position. So move that knee back and that hip back, and then you'll feel more stable.
Okay.
And usually the seats are higher behind you,
Yeah, of course.
and you can actually sit back into the seat, and you should, because if you're sitting forward, then you create this tilt in your low back.
Right.
And that compresses your lower spine, so you don't want to do that. So you sit back, engage your core a little bit. You don't have to do abs the whole flight, but engage your core a little bit. So
Which means tighten it?
yeah,
Is that what engaging
slightly
means?
pull your belly button in toward your spine so you feel a little engagement, like if I poked you.
Okay.
But then relax, and that establishes the posture.
Okay.
Okay, so now find your long, deep breath. Just rest your hands on your legs, and let's breathe in and out of our nose. Yes, and that's awesome. Exhalations, like big sighs of relief, let everything go.
It helps. It really, really does.
It does. The breathing is profoundly effective. Now, can you...
And don't worry about what the seatmate next to you is thinking.
Who cares?
I don't care.
Oh, I do this all the time when I fly, and they start doing it with me. So it's awesome. I've had the whole row doing it with me. Okay, but now turn the corners of your mouth up.
Turn the what?
Corners of your mouth up.
So smile?
It's a
Smiling.
smile, yes. Did you know that a smile actually has a physiological effect? It increases dopamine and serotonin, and those are happy hormones.
Oh, I want to sit next to you, mister, when I see you. Just having that funny grin on your face.
See, and then everybody around you smiles.
It's true.
That's awesome. Okay, so how about the aches and pains in our neck?
Yes, please.
Right? You were talking about that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll have to sit forward a little bit, because usually we have the big seat back. We have to come forward a little. Take your right hand, place it on your left shoulder. Okay, take your left hand, and let's just hold onto our tricep and start to draw this elbow across our body. Drop your right scapula, your shoulder blade. Exhale. There you go. Now we're going to take our left ear towards our left shoulder. Nice big neck stretch. Keep using those big exhalations like sighs of relief.
This is making my stomach growl.
You're always hungry.
No, it's not about hungry. It's actually, I think, moving things around. Yeah,
right.
it's good.
Okay, so
The bathrooms are at the back.
ear towards your shoulder, guys, and inhale, and then I want you to exhale and look down like towards your left hip. And then if you're still stretching.
I think people might raise an eyebrow or two with this
feels
move.
good.
Do this with me. Inhale, look up. Yeah, and then exhale, you can let it go. Now, obviously, you do it on the other side.
Yes,
Right.
of course. Oh, now we have to wrap this up, Dana, but
Oh,
I just...
no.
So
I
really
know,
quickly,
I know.
I know you have
Stand
one
up
more.
really quick. Okay, so if you can get up, if it's safe to get up, there isn't turbulence, you're going to take one leg in front of the other, because we've just had our hips like this. We want to be able to stand up like this. Bend the right knee over the left ankle.
Well, you keep doing it. We're going to say we'll be right back.
Engage your glute.
We'll go out to the break with it.
And stretch out this
thank
hip
you.
flexor right there.